Hey, I'm building more things. We love Minecraft. Giving myself the challenge to build a starter house in every biome. Or at least most of them. Want to stick with it. Here's a forest, we gotta clear some space. I'm in love with the idea of just booting up Minecraft, going somewhere random in the world and building anything from scratch, you know? Working on... just wanting to practice building from scratch with no plans, no nothing. Something like that. Today I want to do something in a forest. Something simple. I imagine a nice little stone cabin. Maybe a little watchtower to poke over the trees. We'll see, we'll see. Let me clear this junk out of the way. Start with pulling out all my stone. Maybe some wood. You know, I did oak and stone last time. They're a good combo, and I'm doing it again. I'm gonna have to turn down the bird sounds. My strategy for building a house, it's not too complicated. I just like to start with a rectangle, work it from there. Something like this, but gotta make sure your sides are an odd number. I mean, I prefer to, at least. Things just kind of work out much better in the end if you do it that way. How about that? 7 by 9. Good size. Throw up some walls. Easy peasy. I'm gonna do spruce for the floor. I like a good spruce. Let's do stripped wood. Give me some fancy things with that. Let me... How do I do those fancy things again? I think you want to, like, checkerboard it and get some cool stuff out of it like that. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 Playing Minecraft, you know? Minecraft. This pattern hurts my brain a little more than it should. That's it. I don't know why I started with that. Don't worry about it. Walls. These are walls. So I'm just gonna circle this around. Probably leave, like, a spot like that on the edge for a door. Yeah. And then just kind of bring the walls up. I'd say maybe, like, 4 blocks. Oops. It'll be fine. I don't like doing windows too close to the corners either. So I usually kind of corner it like this. Yeah, I speak words. I speak English. I'm real. Kind of do that, like the window. Anticipate where I'm putting my windows. That might be a lot. Fine. Still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. I don't know how to record shit. I'm not funny. Maybe. Slap down some easy windows. Good enough. Or chill like that. Hell yeah. I like to do this with the doors. You put your stairs, your upside down stairs. And you can put down some door. That creates this cool, like, all door effect. I love doing shit like that. Hi, my face is here. Last time I forgot to remove my face for the little intro, but this time I forgot to even bring him back in the first place. You know, I'm a little nervous. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, hi, I'm here now. So I'm kind of like imagining the roof in my head. I can picture it. I know what I'm doing. Kinda. I mean, I have to do it. Then I'll know if I'm doing it. Why are these already... whatever. So something like that. We got the pointy bits. And just kind of give it a little bit of a stair action. This is a much smaller house. Very basic, but honestly, I think that's fine. You roll up with this one, you know, you got an easy house. I like that. I like making easy house. Alright, hi. My computer just completely shut off on me. So if you're sitting there wondering, dang, this guy's computer must be great. If he's be able to run shaders like this. How does he do it? The answer is he doesn't. What was I even saying? Like, all I'm saying is, like, I like making little villages in Minecraft, you know? A lot of houses, a lot of little things like this. You put a bunch of little houses together. This one looks bad. Oh no. Just like making little houses, okay? Putting a bunch of them together and just making fun little villages. I want to be able to just do that from scratch, just on a whim. That's kind of what the point of this is. It's more practice. It's more fun. This is just a chance to just chill out for a bit. I'm interested in recording stuff. I just don't know how. Need to find my balance. This looks bad. I've seen people do houses like this, but I really should have looked up like a reference or something, you know? Not start with nothing. He was like with a wall. Getting there. I think it's too tall. Like, I always like doing these 4 tall walls, but I think it's hurting us this way. You know, I think we gotta bring it down by 1. Yippee! These are some loud ass birds. I don't even remember which mod that is. Sometimes, you know, you make a mistake. That's cool. That's chill. That's the message I wanna walk away from this with. You know, you mess up, you just get back up, you fix it. You know, something like that. I can really just spout whatever nonsense I want. That's fine. I think this will just fit the build a bit better. I'm going for some like really run down stone, cozy in the woods, little, I don't know. Maybe it's like an old part of a fort. I don't know. I don't know. You make up the lore. Give me what you think. Where are my stairs at? I almost want to do little windows like that. Really lean into the more like fort vibes. Does that work? Yeah, I still just think it's too high. This should be a fine enough height. Maybe. We'll fix it as we go. We'll fix it as we go. It'll work out. It'll work out. Don't worry. Pop it all off. Okay. But we can work with this. You know, maybe... Ooh, window. Kinda. Now I just don't like the door. I don't know, like... Should that be brought down a little too? Maybe. What if it didn't have a door? You gotta crouch to come in. Really defensible. Alright. I think what it's missing is sort of a French porch, you know? It can help balance out this front space. Alright. It's so small. Oh, it's so small. I think we shrunk it too much. What we did was like lower it a little, but maybe we can make that work. Not like that though. Just don't know how to make this work. Maybe the floor also needs to come down by 1. It'll work better with the windows. I think all I did was lower the floor by 1 block. Lower the whole building by 1 block even. I think my tick speed is up. And same as before. I really like this pattern. I never get to use it. I never do use it. You can do some like really pretty stuff with stripped wood. I really want to do more builds with it. I think I messed up somewhere. Alright, and over here, I think we could keep the glass, like some kind of pretty stained glass thing, if I could. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll figure it out. It's fine, it's fine. On the back wall. I do want to try texturing, that's something I completely forgot to do in the last one. Even got the stone in my inventory and everything. You can make some really nice looking buildings if you do it right. Especially in this case, if you want to do like a nice ruined little old fort in the forest. Something like that. A lot of different ways you can do it. I see people do like gradients from bottom to top. Or just like try to picture where the more ruined parts of the buildings would be. Really only looks good if you just commit all the way. It's not like, you know, a necessity, but... I'll even do some of these. Do I have andesite walls? This game has that, right? Yes. I'm pretty okay with texturing. I like to look at where the different blocks are. You know, try to space them out between each other. Something like cobblestone is really worn out and broken down, like a part of a wall. You probably wouldn't have it right next to this more pristine and intact stone brick. I mean, you probably could, you know, realistically. Yes. But cobblestone is also a much, like, noisier piece. or block rather, whatever. So I try to use it a lot more sparingly. I also like to organize my inventory a little better, you know, from rough to smooth. Really, you can just kind of throw blocks around randomly. It'll just kind of come to you, you know? I believe in you. What were we doing before this? How did I get onto texturing? Oh yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. It's fine. Some of the stairs too. You know, quote unquote window. There we go. It's all bumped up, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll put some like paintings and furniture in here. You know, we'll really tie everything together. Let's slap a roof at that ceiling on you. I'm thinking like something like that. Grab some stair right here. Something like that. Yes. And then a slab. Maybe? Maybe we don't do the stairs. I don't like how close these are to the ceiling. I'll just like lower it down by one. Yes. Let's try and get real fancy. What's a good like stained glass? Brown? No, just do blue. Who doesn't like a good blue? Alright. Hi. My computer just shut down again. I need to play without shaders, I think. I don't know what's happening. I guess my computer didn't like my choice in color and stained glass. I think it looks fine. You know, Minecraft is still a pretty game. This is a nice build. God, we really did just go in a complete circle with our build. Why did we just lower everything? I regret nothing. I think it looks better this way. The build is supposed to be like, you know, smaller. I think this makes more sense, if anything, for it to be brought down a block. We got there in the end. We got there. You know, hindsight's all that, you know. I think I like the flatter the edge. Yes. I think I'm gonna remove this window and have this be kind of like the part that's gonna be like a bedroom of some sort. So let's start furnishing. Get myself a furnace, a crafting table, cauldron, the basics for something like this. Do that there. Do a little of that in the corner maybe. Sink under the window kinda. And a slab. Kind of a kitchen, if you think about it. Nice little chimney. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do that. I don't want you do that. Excellent. I think I'm gonna get a barrel. Give me some barrel. Barrel me up, pops. Get some like pretty basic cabinets. I already lost my barrel. Thank you. You connect the barrels. You know what? I'm living with it. No, I'm not, because that doesn't even look good. I can live with just a little potted plant. Yes. Finish it with some little lanterns. No, it's nice. It's simple. It's good. We love it. I love it. You love it too. I probably love it. You wouldn't not love it, right? Separate this off from the bedroom a little bit. Cyan to match the window, kinda. Maybe. Put a workbench beside the workbench. Honestly, I'm feeling the chest. I'm feeling the barrel. The barrel nightstand, you know? I'll change my mind, it sucks. Alright, I settled on the chest. Don't worry about it. I can fit some extra storage in here for the bed. Yippee. Hooray. A little planter box in the corner. Something like that. Choose your favorite leaf, I don't care. A little good oak. I'm liking it so far. Not sure what to put on these walls. Let me find a piece of food. Bread. Always love just putting a slice of food in the kitchen on an armor stand. That's not an armor stand, you know what I mean. I don't know. Do I like this space? Kinda, I do. It's just I don't know if I like the desk being here. I changed my mind. Here's a table. Yeah. And a little decorated pot. Never mind. I will throw down some more pots though. I like the pink tulip with the blue windows. I think really ties some color into this place. And speaking of tying some more color into this place, we're gonna commit to the pink and blue. Give this some personality. Does cyan go with this? I might want to switch to like light blue. Yeah, sure. I like the cyan, but you know how it is. I like to just throw in some scraggly little pieces of cloth on the ground, call it carpet. Really ties it together. And throw in like a random painting. Too close to the window. I don't like it. Can I get a smaller one? Perfect. Can I get a smaller one here? Stop it. I don't like it. Needs banners. Alright. I don't know if I like that there. It's fine. It's a nice cozy little place. I would sit in here and I would run around and just chill. Look out my window, spy on my neighbors. How does it look outside, though? I forgot that it was supposed to be like this, you know, like worn out, kind of ruined fort of some sort. And then I gave it some nice bright pink carpet. I regret nothing. I think that's great. How about we do a little bit of an exterior, you know? I really want to make an effort to stop saying you know after everything I say. You know? How am I doing this? Maybe just like a bit of andesite, and then just maybe throw down some coarse dirt. My favorite block in the game, coarse dirt. Coarse dirt and andesite. I love that shit. Just to give it something to work with, I like to build little paths, just kind of pretend like it's going somewhere. And you got this big beautiful lake down there. I have to imagine that's a big part of this build. You're living here because you like the lake. Maybe there's a little fishing spot, a little dock at the bottom you love going to. I just like making up fake lore, as if I'm actually playing in a survival Minecraft. What would I build next? I'm gonna continue this as like a vine. Nice little bits of life and love. By that I mean worn out years of decay and vineage. That might be stupid. Then I like to slap down a slab. There we go. How's that? Easy way to get some more greenery in there is just throw down some bone meal. I like to chop out the tall bits because they end up being too tall. You can also remove the flowers if you don't like those. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I gotta have that cloud mod on. For some reason it doesn't work with my shaders. That's fine. I'm also just gonna replant some of these trees that I broke down. Oh. Balance the whole thing out. Look pretty. Wow. I think I'm gonna try something interesting. I'm gonna mess up the roof. Make it a little ugly. The goal of just making it like seem really worn out and old. Something like that. Ooh. Yes, maybe. Possibly. Yes. I think stuff like this really just makes your world feel more lived in. But this is something that's been here for a long while. You don't care, you're happy, you're cozy. All that matters. You gotta love it. What you've made. I was also interested in adding like a little watchtower off the side. Maybe we can try and put something like that together. You know, you're living out here in the forest, you want to be able to see all these trees, see a good look of the land, the lake. You want to get yourself a nice little tower to just chill in. Look out at the world. It's always fun. And also just add something unique to this otherwise kind of simple but, you know, cool build. I just like building random stuff. I think I keep saying that, but I really do. This isn't meant to be like a tutorial or anything. I'm not trying to be all like, here are the exact dimensions, and if you want to build this house, just do it. Do it exactly like that. No, it's more so about the process. You know, it's fun. just I want people to look at this and, you know, learn how to just build from scratch, not necessarily learn how to build exactly like what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do something like this. It gives me a better edge to work with. Oh, oh, something like that. Because then you can kind of you can put ladders on the the backside. What? So yeah, you can put ladders on the backside of trapdoors. Makes for very like thin kind of easy to get up ladder like that. Something like that. Something's wrong about this. I messed up somewhere. I don't know. I don't love it. Maybe something like this. It's basic. Maybe basic is what it needs. I don't need this. I want some of this. A little pop in color. We can bring back our little design. And then you can kind of peek up over the trees. Not by a lot, mind you. It's fine enough for this build. Yeah! Can't forget the leaves. Ooh. So there you got it, It's a simple little house, but it's cozy. It's nice. You could absolutely just, like, chill here in the woods. I'm living here. Here it is with shaders. I use BSL with some settings. You can come bother me on my Discord if you really want to know what my settings are. Remember, I'm not going to go through them on a video or anything. It'll be fine. I'm going to turn that off before my computer shuts down on me again. I don't know what that's about. Well, so in the last build, I built a little garden. It was fun. Why don't we just do that again, just for the sake of it? Oh, I love making little gardens. That's what I like trying to push for in these builds. Just making a build that feels alive, lived in. I mean, you can also just make it feel lived in by actually living in it. That's something. It's a seedy place. It's very weird that I got that. This is the same world that the last one was in. Didn't I plant a carrot? Do you not get that advancement for planting carrots? Is it only wheat? I guess it's not a seed. It's weird. Mojang, quite the blunder. Line it with a little bit of scraggly rocks. And to finish it off, get yourself a little path. Connect everything up. Honestly, best advice, just build things. Just build things. Build them everywhere. You see a little empty spot, throw something there. I'm gonna throw a stone button right there, and we're gonna call it a rock, okay? I always love seeing people do this, put little pebbles down. Wow. It's like they're real rocks. So hey, there's that. It's a nice simple house. Cozy, comfortable. You could start a whole ass journey there. There's plenty of room. I mean, you might have to chop a couple trees. But... Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the build. See you next time.